Hello everyone, Alex22GV here. Today we are going to be doing another test, more specifically a horn sound test. I made a Southern Pacific 6 chime horn sound for 4449. Why? Well, because I felt like it, and for this specific asset of 4449, which is the American Freedom Train asset, I've been imagining it having a Southern Pacific 6 chime for a bit. This is all because of American Freedom Train 2026, which is, well, due to start next year, which is something I'm really looking forward to, by the way. Another thing that I'm really looking forward to is seeing 4449 out on the main line in these colors with the Freedom Train. And one thing that I'm really hoping to happen is the Oregon Rail Heritage Foundation tracking down 4449 6 chime, putting it on the locomotive, and well, doing some adjustments to the whistle so that it can like sound at a lower pitch. For those of you who don't know, 4449 had a Southern Pacific 6 chime during the 1970s and 1980s, but it got taken off in 1990, which, well, when I say taken off, I mean stolen. It got stolen. The 6 chime got stolen in 1990 and hasn't been seen since. There have been like rumors that 2926 had 4449 6 chime when it was restored to service in 2021. Now, I don't know if it's like true or false. It's probably true, but I'm not sure. Well, if the RHF were able to find 4449 6 chime before Freedom Train 2026, that would be like a literal phenomenon. Then again, it's quite rare for them to do so because, well, no one really knows where 4449 6 chime's at currently. Just wipes this bit off the screen. So yeah, 4449 wore its Southern Pacific 6 chime during the 1970s American Freedom Train, which went between 75 and 76, with 4449 being restored in 75 for that specific occasion. I made a documentary on the locomotive, so you can find more info on that. Anyway, that's something I've fantasized about for a bit now. I think I said that already, but anyway, I made the 6 chime because of my fantasy about 4449 having a 6 chime for the 2026 American Freedom Train. I did some tests on it before recording, and it actually sounds pretty damn good. I'm not going to say any more, and I'm going to let you all hear it so that you can be the judge of this one. Pretty cool, huh? What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so the 6 chime that 4449 had during the 70s and 80s, it was like sounding at a pretty high pitch, almost like screaming. Now the reason why was because 4449's boiler pressure is at 300 psi, that's the max boiler pressure, and the Southern Pacific 6 chime, it can't really handle that much steam pressure, which is why it screamed. It sounded like a little girl screaming, which is not very good. Well, this was on some occasions, more towards the late 80s when the 6 chime was trying to show its age. I think specifically 1989, because the 6 chime was a bit yucky during that time. That was because of the amount of steam pressure being put into it. The 6 chime wasn't able to take it. Well, let me think. So the Southern Pacific 6 chime, it was quite a common whistle on the Southern Pacific Railroad. It was on a lot of their locomotives, the GS4s included, and the cab forwards, which is what the 6 chime for 4449 came off of, one of these scrap cab forwards. So I think they would have made some adjustments to the 6 chime to make it actually sound like exceptional on those 300 psi locomotives. So I'm thinking, if the RHF managed to find 4449 6 chime before 2026, which is a pretty low possibility, really low, I would say they would hopefully, keyword hopefully, doesn't mean they will, though it would be pretty cool if they did. They would I don't know, make some adjustments to the whistle to make it sound deeper when at 300 psi. In other words, something like this. Something like that. Now, like I said, this is a very, very low possibility, and I wouldn't be surprised if they actually didn't go forward with this, nor would I be surprised if they actually didn't put 4449 on the mainline American Freedom Train colors with the train behind it, which would be a really, really cool sight. I don't know. 2026's shaping up to be quite the year, because not only have we got Freedom Train 2026 to look forward to, we've also got like a bunch of good movies to look forward to as well, like Spider-Man Brand New Day, Toy Story 5, Avengers Doomsday, and some other movies. With Spider-Man Brand New Day and Avengers Doomsday, I'm really looking forward to, because, I mean, well, it's pretty obvious, because, like, it's Spider-Man. He's really cool. And for Doomsday, we got, actually, I'm not going to spoil it for Doomsday, but let's just say a very special actor is going to be playing one of the villains. I'm going to just say that. I don't want to spoil it. Anyway, I rambled on long enough. Let's put this thing into motion and, like, go somewhere down the tracks so that you guys can actually have a good listen of the whistle. Well, that was that. Now, I know the whistle's not perfect, like, at all. It's a little bit quiet for my liking, but, I still feel I did a pretty good job with it. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments if you like the whistle or absolutely hate the whistle. I do not care less what you guys think of the whistle. Another thing I was gonna say, oh yeah, now, from what I've looked at so far with American Freedom Train 2026, it's most likely to happen. Even though Ross Brolin is kind of dead now, rest in peace to that guy, by the way. It's still likely to happen, and if there is like an actual Freedom Train on the rails for like next year, I think the most likely engine to be pulling the train is running 2100 because of its restoration progress and the plans for when it's fully restored. As revealed by the American Steam Railroad, 2100 will be renumbered to AFT 250 to commemorate the 250th anniversary of America. Now, it's pretty likely we'll see that thing on the mainland with the Freedom Train, with 4449 being a close second, because, like, nothing much has happened in the GS4, like, at all. But, still much likely, because it did pull the Freedom Train back in the 70s, so I don't see why it wouldn't be picked. But it's still a chance that it might not, but that chance is pretty low. What's also pretty low is them actually finding its 6 chime and actually, like, making the necessary adjustments to make the whistle sound deeper at 300 psi, like you heard before. I don't know, that's just me. I am really looking forward to American Freedom Train 2026, though. Like, seriously, that's gonna be so cool to see on YouTube. Anyway, that's all I've got for today. Sorry if the video is less fun than most of my other videos. I just wanted to make it just to test out that whistle. I think it was pretty successful. Like I said, it was a bit quiet for my liking and is nowhere near perfect. But I still like it though. I think I did a pretty good job at it. Anyway, I'm done. So, if you enjoyed the video, well, you guys know what to do already. Like, subscribe, comment below what you want to see next. Hit the bell to on notifications so never miss another video like this again. So, yeah, that's basically it. It's pretty basic. So, yeah, that's it. I'm done. See ya. Bye.